Today, we're diving mouth-first into the animal kingdom's most jaw-dropping, gape-inducing, and downright enormous mouths. Get ready for some serious surprises as we unveil the top 10 biggest mouths in the wild, from the snappy to the slurpy, and everything in between. Number 10. Crocodile. Number 10 on our list, we have the animal whose dentist must surely have the steadiest hands in the world, the crocodile. Imagine a prehistoric monster auditioning for a reality show called Survivor, Swamp Edition. This scaly contestant would win every challenge, hands down, or should I say, jaws wide open. With a mouth longer than some compact cars and a bite force that makes a bear trap look like a baby toy, the croc doesn't just bite, it performs a violent ballet called the death roll. And trust me, folks, this is one performance you definitely don't want a front row seat for. Number 9. Baleen whale, mink. Coming in at number 9 is the minke whale, the smallest member of the baleen family, but with a mouth that's anything but small. Think of it as the Jonah and the whale scenario, except this whale could swallow a party of Jonahs without breaking a sweat. Its mouth expands like your uncle's waistband after Thanksgiving dinner, gulping down gallons of water, and every poor little fish swimming in it. If the mink had a motto, it would be go big or go hungry. Number 8. Great white shark. Number 8 brings us the great white shark, ranked 8th in mouth size, but first in the category of mouths you never want to meet in person. This oceanic celebrity has a mouth like a Swiss Army knife, rows upon rows of serrated teeth that regenerate like the script of a bad horror movie. When a great white opens its mouth to a jaw-dropping 1.2 meters wide, it's not inviting you to dinner, it's inviting itself to dinner, and you're the main course. Number 7. Goliath tigerfish. At number 7, we have the Goliath tigerfish, the underwater equivalent of that kid in school who sharpened their pencil just a little too menacingly. Imagine, if you will, a piranha that's been on steroids for a few years. That's our friend the tigerfish, armed with inch-long fangs that could star in a vampire flick. Its mouth might not be the biggest, but it definitely wins in the nope department. One look at this fellow, and you understand why smaller fish sleep with the lights on. Number 6. Saltwater crocodile. Roaring into number 6 is the saltwater crocodile, the undisputed king of the mangroves. With a mouth that opens wider than a garage door and a bite force that makes a bulldozer seem gentle, this croc is the Mike Tyson of the reptile world, minus the charisma. It can open those jaws over 4 feet wide, but let me warn you, it's not for the faint of heart. This mouth isn't just for eating, it's for ruling the food chain. Number 5. Orca, killer whale. Cracking the top 5 is number 5, the orca, better known as the killer whale, a name that's equal parts compliment and cautionary tale. Picture this, a mouth that opens up to 5 feet wide, lined with interlocking teeth that look like they were designed by a particularly unforgiving dentist. The orca's smile may look charming, but it's really the universe's way of saying, stay out of the water, folks. They say an orca never forgets, especially the taste of a tasty sea lion. Number 4. Whale shark. Swimming in at number 4 is the whale shark, the ocean's most amicable giant with a mouth that could easily double as a toll booth. Stretching an astonishing 5 feet wide, this big fella could inhale a buffet line in one gulp. It swims with its mouth agape, like it's expecting a kiss from the ocean, or just slurping up all the plankton it can find. The whale shark might be the largest fish in the sea, but it's got the soul of a poet and the appetite of a Friday night pizza binge. Number 3. Basking shark. Taking the bronze at number 3 is the basking shark, a creature so laid back it swims with its mouth open, inviting plankton to its all-day, all-you-can-eat bash. Picture a bus-sized fish with a mouth so wide it looks like it's perpetually yelling, "Cannonball!" at every unsuspecting plankton. This gentle giant is basically a swimming pool skimmer with charisma, gliding through the ocean and hoovering up its microscopic prey like it's no big deal. Number 2. Hippopotamus. Our runner-up at number 2 is the hippo, the true diva of the rivers. This animal may look like it spends most of its time lounging around like a Hollywood starlet in a mud bath, but when it opens its mouth, watch out. We're talking a jaw that can stretch nearly 180 degrees, like it's warming up for an operatic aria. And those 20-inch canines? They're nature's very emphatic way of saying, no photos, please. The hippo may be a vegetarian, but don't let that fool you, it's about as safe as a jalapeno in a salad bowl. Number 1. Blue whale. And finally, taking the top spot at number 1 with a mouth so enormous it could host a TED Talk on the dangers of overeating is the blue whale. Imagine the Grand Canyon with a passion for seafood, and you've pretty much got the picture. This oceanic heavyweight has a mouth that can stretch up to 8 feet wide and swallow nearly 90 tons of water and krill in a single gulp. When the blue whale decides to take a bite, the whole ocean takes notice. It's the buffet aficionado of the seas, proving once and for all that when it comes to who's got the biggest mouth, size truly does matter. So, there you have it, folks, the biggest, boldest, and baddest mouths of the animal kingdom. From the jaw-dropping crocodiles to the gigantic gulps of the blue whale, we've seen that when it comes to eating, sometimes the best strategy is to go big or go home. Until next time, keep your jaws wide open for the wonders of the wild.